What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex Given, and today we're going to take a look at Fairytale Fables, which just added a few new things. There's a huge announcement here. I went through some of it, most of it, a decent portion of it, but there is a lot to cover. Too much to, worry about. Let's just hop into a game. The big thing is Moonlight is now a feature in the game, and we can kind of read some stuff here while we are in the queue. So Moonlight is a new keyword, kind of like sunlight, and it adds some impact to specific spaces on the board, and then there are some characters that now have additional abilities when they have Moonlight. So here we can see some new moon abilities. Apprentice Owl gets an additional +1/+1 during fights if it is moonbathing. Magical Fox has stealth. And there's some other things. There's some new art. There's some balance, including cats and dogs are now both just animals, which is really interesting. Demons are monsters, angels are holies, and sunlight only gives HP. I didn't really even remember sunlight giving bonuses. I didn't know that sunlight did anything, but moonlight does do something. Moonlight gives a character +X+O if they attack and fail to slay. So we'll see what all of that turns into. Do we want to, when we lose a fight, get +3/+2, or when you roll add +1/+1 to a random character in your shop? Increase by +2/+2 for each time you've rolled this turn. Interesting. I feel like Cheshire Cat is probably more powerful. I don't really like losing fights to gain stuff. It's a nice, comeback mechanic. I'm just saying I don't want to, actively play for that. I'm going to go close my door as well, because I think... Oh yeah, there's a humidifier on in my hallway. So it was maybe a little bit noisy to start the video. Apologies for that, but let's pick up the cat. Oh, I'm going to have to read this dog. This is just the dog that, increases your hero's attack. Iron Will. So that's the new name for that. We have a little bit new art assets. Things are moving around here as well. I'm going to sneeze real quick. I mean, it's probably worth it just to take an Iron-Willed Vampire Bat. Can't really see a reason not to. So let's kick things off with that. That'll make us strong. I do like the tracker harding here. I wonder, is Vampire Bat also an animal? I feel like no, it's not. So it's just a monster. Yeah, a monster makes sense for a Vampire Bat. But what about this? Buy 4 royals or furnitures. When you turn me good, I transform into a 4/3 beast prince. I don't know how easy it is to find royals and furnitures. And I think, we could just go for calling it here. Yeah, okay, I like that. I also like the short sword, but this is very powerful, I believe, to just give an Elaine +2/+2 right now. I could also lock onto short sword, but I don't think we want to start aggressively rolling for the Cheshire Cat until we grow the ability. Wow, okay, just barely win the fight. I forgot how hard it was to win, but we do manage to snag a win there. Shield Page Hank, seeing some of the Kickstarter artwork come through. Very cool, very cool. So you Smiling Sprout plus weapon, Smiling Sprout plus roll plus calling it. Kind of like Shield Page, and then maybe... I always do like picking up a Smiling Sprout. Maybe I just go Young Parrot Sprout in hand. I don't need to win these fights anymore, and it seems very difficult to lose fights with a board this strong. Like, at the very least, I'm going to be tying right now. So I can greed a little bit and try to grow up a happy little tree. It looks like we're doing more than all right here, as we do manage the tie. So we could take a young parrot, though. Probably would like to just grab Pirate Gunner. I mean, we could grab Pirate Gunner and young parrot. Give a random character slot Sunlight 3 for one fight. And then here we can have a slot on the board has Sunlight. Characters on that slot have +0 plus X, where X is the strength of the Sunlight, I suppose, and preserve 20. But it's not like the characters retain that buff. So this really does not seem that good. I think what we do here is just throw in a Pirate Gunner and a Parrot. I'm trying to think of exactly how I want to order this board. Maybe something like this. One of the Parrots can get attacked into. The Pirate Gunner needs to go down as well. And we will continue to pump up this tree a little bit. Yeah, the flying is good. I forgot that this had flying, so it's actually pretty good against the shield page of it all. Oh, who's this little cutie? When you buy me, so this is the angel cat now, and when you buy me, cast fresh roll, and when you sell me, if you have at least 1 mana, get 1 mana. Interesting. I do like a chameleon. I could also see going for young Kappa here. And then what other options do we have? There's a short sword. I could short sword, roll, sell off the short sword, buy a 2-cost. I could buy the vampire bat. And the short sword. I think I'll do that for now. I do think young Kappa could have been reasonable here, but I've never been super impressed with this card in this game. Just feel like it falls off a little too quickly to really matter too much. Oh wow, the chameleon actually gets the sleigh. That's a little wild. And unfortunately we do lose, take some damage. Now we get to triple our parrot. We got a Tomorrow's Trader, though. That's pretty cool. I might be interested in Rapunzel's Prince. What else would I be doing? Let's see what our treasure is, because I'm definitely picking this up, right? After each fight, gain 2 extra mana. Your last slot has Sunlight. After each fight, get a free roll. I'll just pick that up. So I'm not really sure how much I like the Sunlight. Okay, very easy to see what has Iron Will and even ranged now, I'm just noticing. I do like the Prince. I don't like that the Econ is a little bit awkward this turn. Yeah, this is not like triple super well. Just gonna roll and not wind up using it. I kind of ran out of time there. There's still a lot to take in right now. And I was trying to think about like how much do I want to try to care about making use of all of these buffs. I'm playing it a little bit greedy right now, maybe. A little bit too greedy. Here's Fluff Fluff, a little spooky. A little spooky there, Fluff Fluff. But this could be a good thing to grab here on 4.0. We do have a free roll now, so I'll be looking to take advantage of that. Fluff Fluff doesn't really work with Tomorrow's Trader. Agent of the Moon does, so maybe I just go for Agent of the Moon. Yeah, let's grab Agent of the Moon for now. Having a second card in hand that I don't mind pumping up is not bad. Wish I could see this animation a little cleaner so I knew exactly where it was landing. I think it might have landed here, but I'm not... Oh, I think it landed here, actually. Now it landed on the Fluff Fluff. have the opportunity to triple the bat or just free roll. And now something has to be huge, right? Oh, it's this. I feel like I can do better than that. All right, I think I put the buff here. Oh, I had one more free roll. I'll lock him off. That's a lot of stats on a ranged character. I think this is going to be pretty solid for me here, too. Probably put that short sword on one of my ranged characters. I think I'm looking to cut the parrot pretty soon, but the Emperor is really buying me a lot of power right now. So that's good. Yeah, I don't think I need this, really. Pumps up the leftmost. Still having a pretty big, happy little tree here. This is synergistic with my hero power, too, so probably a reasonable pickup. Yeah, let's get that. And I can just activate it, selling off the short sword. And then both of these other two things in hand. That seems really strong, though. And now shop contains an extra character of my level, or one of my future treasure choices is one level higher. And then your characters have entrance additionally gain 50% of item stats as food. That's not super interesting. Let's just take the weird compass. I like that enough. And there's some synergy with the hero power there too. And I'm thinking about just throwing this in, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm just strong enough right now. So yeah, let's send into battle. Next turn is still level 4, 4.2. I'm almost getting used to only having one turn, or 2 turns on each level, rather, in once I'm on a galaxy. Cool. Getting some wins now as we capitalize on our hero power. Why does this say grow +2/+2 and not just say like what the actual value is right now? Oh, is that right here? 4 per roll. So what did that even go on? This? Probably, I don't know, not that. Did it go on this? Everything has, oh, maybe because I haven't rolled, nothing has it. I do like the Radiant Fairy, especially with my entire backline being ranged. It's probably a good thing to pivot into eventually. Let's pick that up. Wow, that's a really big ranged card. It has +2 for each of your good characters on the board. Do I go for it or do I keep on rolling? I mean, I think I'm going to take a free roll here. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit of a complaint. Not knowing what the stats are, I mean, I'm just guessing it's like going on the biggest thing here each fight. But I think I'm best off just like rolling 1 or 2 more times. Ooh, what is this? That's pretty. Nice. So let's see what we get here. I think it went on the crab. Which is pretty good. Okay, let's grab the crab. I lost a gold. I was going to try to grab that second friendly spirit. I probably should have just locked onto it because then tomorrow's trader would have pumped it up a little bit further. But regardless, we're like extremely, extremely powerful right now. Just by waiting till Cheshire gives me a good ranged bump. That should have been here. We lost some stats. Going first is good. What does this guy do? Give all of my stats to the characters in your hand. Yeah, we're not really playing for that. I do think Narcissus is probably a reasonable thing to roll for here. That could, I mean, these are both pretty similar. Not sure how soon we're even going to be using this, to be honest. That is pretty good. I think this just got the buff. Maybe this did. Maybe this already has a bunch of stats, but I do have a royal. This is a royal as well. Oh, this does give +3/+2, so it is solid. Oh, neat. You can see the support lines there. I think I will take Kiv. Roll one more time. Got the grown-up Gretel. Your other front row characters, not sure about any of that. Oh, this also does have a boost too. Oh, so this is now going wild. Well, maybe I do that then. It's more of a boost on tomorrow's trader. And not playing this or this. Could put one of them in right here. I don't think these cards need an additional +2/+2. Could be wrong though. Oh, that's right. This has to have the royal. It has to be boosting Kiv. So I might need to move Kiv over to this last slot, move the crab to the back line. Relearning, readjusting, picking up a 5. Tier 5 treasure here is nice. Find position 1, double the underlying powers. 2 characters of the same level. I think I've got a few 4s though. So let's grab this. And then we throw this here. So now we're really pumping up things when we roll. Feel like this is pretty solid. Yeah, that's probably how I want to order things here. Go first again, that seems a little bit like overkill. Tomorrow's trader's still getting in the sleighs. Might want to do this though. Or even this. Just to give this the most chance to slay as possible. There's another Kiv. I think I will grab that. The buff might have gone on to Horse Thief there, though. But that's fine. Sir Galahad, also quite strong. But I don't think it's worth selling off basically my entire hand for. I want to hang on to the Narcissus until I find a Kiss. And double supporting Emperor with Kiv seems like it will be more than enough stats to get through a fight. And then I've got one more turn on level 5, where basically I'm just rolling for True Love's Kiss, maybe the Kiv triple. Oh, what is this thing? Snow White. I have +1/+1 for each HP you've lost below 30. Cool. I love some catch-up mechanics. I'm gonna grow your Snow White even further. You're welcome. Yeah, it's really hard to see what the Cheshire Cat is pumping up when everything has +8/+8 on it. Maybe even +10/+10. No, +9, right? Yeah, +9. Maybe +10. Is this a 1/1 now? Could be. Yeah, it might be. This is pretty strong. What is this? Rose Enchantress. Oh, for every spell you cast, give your mages +1/+0 permanently. So now this is the Rose Enchantress. The young Fluff is now green. There's the Kiv triple. Oh, wow. Corgi got the stats. I will probably want to pick that up as well. Might Grimm's Twist the Narcissist, just because it'll be coin efficient while I'm here. Summon a character. Your characters just have some stats. Huh. I like both of these in terms of my ability to find more stuff, so maybe I lose the Hero's Helix? my hero power gets worse and worse as the game goes on, because it gets more and more difficult to guarantee we're going to have our hero power land on relevant cards. Oh, that's not what I had meant to do. Whoops. That's too many words. I meant to use that spell on Narcissus. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, I think we're fine for right now. Not having the Corgi into the late game could very well prove a little bit awkward. Kiv bonus attack. Cool, gets us a kill there. We do want to try to end this game as quickly as possible here. Now, I am going to need to read a decent amount of these level 6 cards. Give half of my stats gained this fight to your other characters for the fight. My stats gained this fight. So that probably doesn't count for boosts, huh? It's probably only entrances. And this was like previously a monkey. These are big ranged cards if we want to swap out other stuff. There's also an Ascendance. I don't think it makes a huge amount of sense to swap out other stuff. Let's keep rolling for now. Here's a pretty big good boy. I think I will be picking up that one. Most of my stuff is good here too. This might have gotten the roll buff. Yeah, it looks... Yeah, okay, it did. So I kind of wish I had the double hero power there. But that's fine. Now probably still grab the Corgi to correct my mistake from earlier. I can even keep it in hand for a bit. Could give flying to something. Just gonna roll 2 more times. It's a pretty good royal. I'm just reading the type line. It's a good royal, and it's pretty. But it is... we have some supports. So it's relevant. Wow, did that just go onto Good Boy? That's insane. That pumps up my entire back row. That's going to make the second half of this fight elementary. As Watson is able to take it down. All right, let's start things off with a free roll. What does this do? For each star you charge, copy 1 of it. I feel like I don't even remember how to read some of the times when I play this game. Grant stealth. Oh, what is this? Your characters preserve. Huh. This might be good. I often think it's pretty good with Good Boy. But I'm not really hurting for minor upgrades right now. I think I want to roll for, like, big upgrades. This would constitute, if we can triple it. That'll be a triple, so let's do that. Toss this, grab this. Probably tossing my first treasure, too. Your first character's stats are multiplied by 2. Every time you cast a spell, repeat it 1 time. Every 5 spells you buy. Just when you cast any spell, repeat it once. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I know there's a lot of spells that you cannot double cast. Oh, this says draining, but it doesn't say, like, there's a keyword on some of these things that says, like, non-echo or something on a lot of the combat spells. Like, this one probably has it. No, maybe they removed that from the game, because it was always kind of a weird, kind of inelegant thing, I felt. Oh, my opponent is casting. My opponent is casting spells right now. Jeesh. Okay, I took a bunch of damage from that one. How many players are left? We are in the top 3. This is good because it's... Oh, yeah. We'll run out of mana. Still, that gives me first attack. Let's start looking to do this now. Definitely going to cast one spell each turn. And triple that. It's not super exciting, though. What is this? It's got ranged. Give your characters stats equal to all of their food for the fight. Not good. Can double the good boy's attack. Not super useful. Ooh, that's great. That's like the perfect thing. This is really good on Kiv. So let's throw that in. Give +3 food. A free spell. I think I can do better. A second good boy. I'm into it. And if I... One, two, three, four. I'll just go here. Double casting that and just casting one more spell, both of those things seemed like good things to do. Okay, yeah, we were up against the Ghost this fight, so we might be into the finals here now. And that one finals opponent was really scary when we just faced off against them. This has Iron Will, which makes it really good with Kiv as well. Another Doggy and another Kiv. I think I want both of these things. I also do not hate this spell. Do I just throw this here? Probably. And then just stats on the upgraded good boy? That seems good too. Let's roll. Ooh, free roll is going to give me my rummage, right? I feel like we might free roll past the rummage. Yeah, I think we did. I'm out of mana, so I can't use that. If I sell off 4 things, then I can good boy and play a unit down. I don't want to play a unit down, I don't think. So I think I'm just going to pick up a happy little tree, lock the good boy, and then hope that picking it up next turn is still good. I'll probably put the Moth in before I play Dr. Watson again. Yeah, this was just a mistake. This could have been a second Corgi with a bunch of extra stats, and then we could have tripled the Corgi. So that's unfortunate. But next turn we get to triple a second good boy. It looks like good boy actually picked up the Cheshire stats as well. So this good boy will be pretty solid. And if we just don't die right here to the cats and the furniture. Yeah, there's the unyielding coming into play nicely. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think we did it here. Corgi goes down, which is awkward, but the good boy now gives me 2 really big ranged characters that are more than enough to grab a win and a kill, and we are now on to the finals. Nice. Nice. All right, so good boy. I maybe should have cast the spell first. At the start of each fight, give your characters +4/+4 permanently. Your first character stats multiplied by 2 seems really good. You know what? We can toss this because we already have the free roll locked in. currently 5 types. Yeah, it's got to be multiplying a good boy by 2, though. That's insane. And then something like this. Wait, what does it multiply by 2? Permanent, 91. Permanent, 53. Okay, yeah, let's just put the bigger thing there. That makes sense to me. A backline full of ranged. Let's put the Galahad next to this good boy as well. That's why I noticed some shrinkage. Oh, what were they playing? That's right, we can check. They were playing Monster Book Scam Jam. This a rummage? No, it is not. Let's look for a rummage. Prevent damage to my wearer once, but I break permanently. That could be interesting for the final fight of the game. Let's protect this Kiv. Actually, this one's big enough. Oh, and then a Circe's Cup. Wow. Okay, that's a really good final. I'm out of mana, so not going to worry about the flying there. I think we did really well here for my first game back in a moment. They're playing down a slot. They must be making a copy of that. Oh, I don't know. We cupped their cup maker. They did take out my second good boy, but my first good boy is going to be more than good enough, I think, here to take my opponent down. They battle through a pig and have 1 health remaining left on that, but yeah, the rest of this stuff should not be too tough, and we are able to grab a victory. So there we go. There is some Fairytale Fables. I like to at least play 1 game each month, just so that way, like, my rating doesn't atrophy and stuff, but also to see what new stuff is in the game. And this month, there is a lot of new stuff in the game. So, and a bunch of new artwork as well, which kind of makes it a little bit overwhelming to just like dip my foot in every once in a while, but it's a great thing because it means that they are removing the AI artwork from the game and adding in some real art from some real artists. So really cool stuff there. Let me know if there's some other stuff really cool that I missed that you think I should check out again this month. But for today, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.